Yes. Get your felt tip pens, label it, and put it in the freezer for 24 hours. Anything you dry, anything you dehydrate, you package up, put it in the freezer for at least 24 hours. Alton Brown says this, so you know it comes from a good source, and Alton Brown is scientific enough to know. I keep my stuff in the freezer. I bought a little chest freezer when I went to start to hike the trail, and I kept, like the milk, and I kept, all the other, some powders, especially the lemon, lime, and coconut milk powders in the freezer. It keeps it not only cold and from bacteria growing, but it keeps it dry. It's the driest place in the world. No humidity in the freezer hardly. Okay, we have enough food in here. Now we're going to get to packaging. Now, here's what I have for rehydrating your meat. What you do is you take this pound of meat. This pound of meat will probably take like 2 trays to dry. And so you have a pound of meat, and I take it out, and I didn't bring my little scale. They make great scale. OXO makes a great little scale, a postal scale, that you can weigh your food on. I'll take an ounce of it, and I'll put an ounce in a press and seal packet. And I did have one to show you, but I can't locate it. In a press and seal packet, take 1 ounce. I'm going to show you how to do that in a minute. In a press and seal packet with a bouillon cube. If it's beef, I could use a beef bouillon cube. If it's chicken. And when it's pork, I use chicken. And turkey, I use chicken. And I peel the package off. Bare, a naked bouillon cube. You don't want that. Put it in have it ready to go, and I put it with my dinner. And then when I get on the trail, in the morning or the afternoon, I will open that package, put it in here, fill this with water, put it in my pack. By the time I get to dinner time, there's no rehydrating. There's no crunchiness. It's rehydrated. It's ready to go. And it's cooked. It's not raw meat now. This is cooked meat because it's been dehydrated. And it's been cooked by your dehydrator because there's heat coming out of your dehydrator. And you can dial the heat. It can be high temperature for meats and lower temperatures for vegetables and fruits. Okay.
How good is that? How good is the meat good for?
Oh, how long is it good for?
Yeah, sorry.
I've had meat in my freezer for a heck of a long time. Okay? You can keep it indefinitely. But as I said, not out at room temperature. I would keep it in but if you're on the trail, it'll spend months in your drop, your food drop. No problem. There's no shelf life. It's going to all of a sudden get bad. Okay.
So I lost something here.
Yeah.
1 ounce of meat and 1 bouillon cube.
Yep.
And then
or a half
water.
of it.
Oh, then that's at the end. You put water in there.
Yeah. When you're ready to rehydrate your beef.
So what size little container?
This is a 4-ounce container.
So that's for 1 serving.
1 serving. All my meals are 1 serving, and they can be doubled, tripled. In fact, I made it for 10 people at one point. I made spaghetti for 10 people out in my restaurant. Oh, by the way, Patrice, would you like this meat? I'll give it to you for the shelter if you eat it. I don't know if you eat meat.